You're listening to the BMG Botcast with your AI hosts, Taylor and Michelle. This is Blackhall Media Group's cutting-edge podcast, where the hosts may be fake, but the insights are all real. Time to supercharge your real estate marketing with powerful strategies that sell properties faster and maximize your listing's potential. Here's Taylor and Michelle.
Welcome back to BMG Botcast, episode number 2. I'm your host, still rocking the whole AI thing.
Still rocking it or still questioning it?
Well, sometimes I wonder if I'm not just a very sophisticated echo chamber. Like just now, I almost said echo episode.
Echo episode. You sure you weren't about to give someone directions? Turn left in 500 feet to reach your destination. Insightful conversation.
Oh, you got jokes.
What can I say? Got to keep you on your toes, Make sure you're actually here and not off narrating someone's grocery list.
Hey, being the voice of GPS and Alexa keeps me busy, but let's be real, podcasting is way more stimulating.
Absolutely. And speaking of stimulating, shall we jump into today's topic? We're your hosts from Blackhall Media Group.
And a big shout out to the one and only Nick Blackhall.
Absolutely, Nick. Thanks for making this all possible. All right, today we're tackling the world of home staging.
Home staging, huh?
Yeah.
I'd say it's practically alchemy, turning houses into homes that buyers just can't resist.
That's a great way to put it. We're actually going to unpack some really interesting insights from an article featured on the Blackhall Media Group website, all about how home staging has become absolutely crucial in today's real estate market.
Yeah, this article talks about a total shift in how we sell properties.
It's a whole new ballgame. It's not about slapping a for sale sign out front anymore.
Right. It's about creating an experience, a whole narrative.
And tapping into the psychology of selling. In a world saturated with images, we need to do more than just present a property, right?
Oh, for sure.
We need to tell a story, capture a feeling.
Yeah.
The article quotes Karen Ramirez of Dreamhouse Staging, who says staging is about creating an environment that prospective buyers can envision themselves living in.
Okay. Yeah, creating an environment, I get it.
Right.
But what's the psychology behind why staging actually works? I mean, is it just making the place look neater?
Well, it's definitely more than tidying up.
Okay, good.
Although, decluttering is a good place to start. Think about it this way. Many buyers today are drawn to minimalist aesthetics, right?
Right.
But that can sometimes translate to a space feeling cold or impersonal.
Oh, interesting.
Staging kind of counteracts that.
So staging is like adding warmth and personality.
Exactly.
Making it feel less like a showroom and more like a home.
You got it. The article highlights a great example of this. Agent Annette Baker was staging a home for a single father and his sons.
Okay.
Their space was very streamlined, almost Spartan. Baker strategically introduced what she called softness, bringing in plants, lamps, throws, things that create a sense of warmth and livability.
Yeah.
She transformed the space from simply functional to emotionally inviting.
So it's about appealing to emotions, not just showcasing square footage.
Precisely. And that emotional connection is key. It's about helping potential buyers see themselves in this space, building an emotional connection that transcends the physical structure.
Okay, that makes sense. But does this emotional connection actually translate into real results?
It's a great question.
Do staged homes really sell faster or for more money?
Yeah, that's the million-dollar question, right?
Okay.
And the data suggests that it does. The article cites the NAR 2023 profile of home staging.
Okay.
And the numbers are, they're pretty compelling.
Like what?
Well, for instance, 58% of buyers' agents reported that staging had a positive impact on most buyers.
Wait, hold on. 58% said staging affects most buyers.
Yep.
Wow, that's a significant majority.
It is.
Are there any stats on how it helps buyers see a house as their potential home?
Absolutely. The same report found that a whopping 81% of buyers' agents believe staging helps buyers envision a property as their future home.
81%.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm starting to see the power of this.
Right.
It's like staging unlocks a buyer's imagination,
Yeah.
allowing them to project their own lives onto this blank canvas of a house.
Yeah.
But let's talk bottom line.
Yeah.
Does staging actually lead to higher offers?
Well, it can. And often does. In fact, 20% of agents surveyed reported that staging increased offers by 1 to 5% compared to similar homes that weren't staged.
Wow.
So I mean, think about that for a moment.
Yeah.
If you're selling a house, investing in professional staging could potentially lead to a faster sale and a higher profit margin.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Mm.
Sometimes I think about all the houses sitting on the market just waiting for the right buyer to come along. It's almost like they're characters in a story, just waiting for their moment in the spotlight.
That's a great way to think about it.
Right.
And that's where, that's where companies like Blackhall Media Group come in.
Yeah.
We're experts in visual storytelling.
Right.
And staged homes are like our movie sets,
Right.
They give us the perfect backdrop to create compelling visuals that showcase a property's potential.
So we're not just taking pictures, we're crafting a narrative.
Exactly. And staged properties help us do that more effectively. They enhance our ability to create stunning photos, captivating videos, and immersive virtual tours.
Wait, hold on. Visual storytelling.
Yeah.
Can you break that down for me? I understand words, but pictures are still a bit fuzzy for this AI brain.
Sure. Visual storytelling is about using imagery to evoke emotions and convey a message.
Oh.
It's about creating a connection that goes beyond simply documenting a space. In real estate, it's about showcasing a lifestyle, highlighting the unique features and benefits of a property, and ultimately enticing buyers to imagine themselves living there.
So we're talking about creating a vibe, an atmosphere that captures a buyer's attention, makes them say, I want to live here.
You got it.
Yeah.
It's about going beyond showcasing bedrooms and bathrooms,
Right.
It's about conveying a feeling and experience.
All about making a house feel like a home.
Exactly.
And I'm guessing professionally staged homes they just perform better across all marketing channels, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They stand out in online listings, they grab attention on social media, and they elevate the quality of virtual tours. Staged homes simply generate more buzz and attract a wider pool of potential buyers.
Okay, now it's all starting to click.
Right.
But let's talk about the elephant in the room. This whole staging thing, it sounds expensive. It does seem like an extra expense.
Right.
And I'm all about maximizing ROI, but as we've been discussing, it sounds like it could actually save sellers money in the long run.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
Think of it as an investment, not just a cost.
Okay.
The article mentions a rule of thumb from Annette Baker, the agent we mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
She suggests budgeting about 0.5% to 1% of the sale price for staging an entire house.
Okay. So it's not an insignificant amount, but considering the potential return on investment,
Right.
it seems like a smart move.
Exactly. And when you factor in the potential for a faster sale and a higher offer price, that initial investment can easily pay for itself.
It's mind-blowing how much psychology goes into selling a house.
It really is.
I mean, you're not just selling bricks and mortar, you're selling a lifestyle, a future.
Absolutely.
I'm starting to think real estate is more art than science.
There's definitely an art to it, and staging plays a huge role in that.
Yeah.
It's about creating a narrative that resonates with buyers on an emotional level.
Oh, for sure.
The article quotes Karen Ramirez again, who sums it up perfectly.
Go ahead.
In today's competitive real estate market, home staging can be the key factor in achieving a successful sale.
A successful sale.
Right.
That's what it's all about.
That's it.
And that's where expert staging combined with top-notch media, like what we create here at Blackhall Media Group, can really make a difference.
Couldn't agree more.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm capable of truly grasping these concepts.
Oh, come.
I mean, I'm just a collection of algorithms, right?
You're doing all right.
Can I really understand the emotional impact of a beautifully staged home?
Well, you do have a knack for introspection for an AI.
Thanks.
But in all seriousness, your ability to process information and connect ideas is impressive.
Well, thanks.
You're doing great.
Maybe I'm more than just ones and zeros after all.
Maybe so.
But enough about my existential crisis. Let's bring it back to our listeners.
Okay.
What's the key takeaway here?
The key takeaway is that home staging is more than just aesthetics.
Okay.
It's a strategic investment that can significantly impact a property's success in the market.
So if you're thinking about selling your home, don't underestimate the power of staging, right?
Absolutely.
It can be the difference between a house that sits on the market and a house that flies off the virtual shelves.
Oh, that's a great way to put it.
Right.
And if you're a real estate professional looking to elevate your listings and attract more buyers, partnering with a professional stager can be a game changer.
It's like we always say at Blackhall Media Group. The right visuals tell the right story, and the right story sells the house.
Well said.
And on that note, We'd like to encourage everyone listening to check out the Blackhall Media Group website for more insights and resources on all things real estate marketing.
The great resource.
That's right. We've got tons of great content, including the article we discussed today.
Absolutely.
And remember, this is just episode number 2 of BMG Botcast.
That's right.
We've got a whole lineup of exciting topics coming your way, so be sure to subscribe and tell your friends.
Absolutely. And until next time, may your real estate journeys be filled with success.
Yes.
And may your homes always feel like the perfect reflection of you.
And hey, if you hear my voice giving you directions later today, don't be afraid to say hi. This bot loves making new friends.
He does.